Good morning, everybody. We're back with Super Seducer Live. Super Seducer 2. God, could you imagine if the game was live? Oh, I feel so creeped out.
You know, it couldn't get slow at every bar ever.
Okay, wait, hold on. I actually reread this, and now it makes way more sense here. Important. This is a pre-release version of Super Seducer 2. If anything is broken, or if any of the advice does not work in real life, this will be rectified in the final Steam release on September 12th.
What?
Oh. Okay, so we have a little bit of... Oh, we don't have any viewers yet. But I want to, when we do get...
I'm trying to viewer you, but I don't know
Maybe, is there a refresh? Because maybe you logged in right before I started streaming or something. Like go out and come back in or something.
Sorry.
No. If it doesn't, it may not.
Live channels. There we go.
Yeah. Alright, because I want to be able to see if the new mic gain is working on the sound. Let's find out. Mostly because I went into the settings to change the volume, but it didn't actually change. Didn't actually make it softer in my earphones. I mean, okay, so in the game's defense, it is early access, and early access games sometimes not all the menu things work.
Fair.
So I'm okay with that. I mean, I wish it worked, but this.
No, just whispering it softly in my ear.
No, you're still going to vomit on the table. Oh, look at this. He's got a case. That case can only hold money.
Of course.
Ready? Here. It's this one coming up. Oh no, sorry. There's the case.
Yes.
And there he is carrying the case in. It's got to be filled with money.
Very important. Someone pointing a gun at your head over bad advice.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'll also wait. Here. So this woman here is more of a Russian model than the Russian model in the others in the story mode. All right.
Easily.
Okay, so when we look, everything else is still locked except for interracial dating, Boston Secretary, and Posh Toddy versus Supermodel. So I was thinking we would do Boston Secretary, and then we'd go for the Posh Toddy.
That's a great idea.
All right. Again, if you are listening and we're still soft, let me know so that we can rectify that.
I'll just start yelling.
There you go. All right. To the Boston Secretary. How to harass your secretary and get away with it.
Not only get away with it, but enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Oh. That should have been the title of the stream. Oh. It's dangerous territory, but the workplace is still a common place for relationships to begin. How do you successfully navigate and avoid getting fired or sent to jail? Goal: date your secretary.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. I'm just saying, if this were a just
Are you sick a little bit?
To get
little bit, got
sent
some
to jail.
sinus problems.
Yeah, definitely.
It's alright. How's your business going?
If you're doing it right,
It's going really well. We're doing product design now,
Really?
furniture design.
Cheers,
Oh,
everyone.
Very excited. Got two prototypes.
she does furniture.
and they
She's
seem
doing
to
furniture
be
design.
Really nice.
Oh,
Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
Nice.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more important than
Of
money
course.
and contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment.
She
but
only has
I hope we get
1,000
more.
of the Instagram
Okay.
followers.
And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just
yeah.
the office, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party. Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there, but
That's actually pretty low.
But-
on
not all bad.
Instagram if you're-
because I've got a present for you.
You do?
Yeah.
just-
You ready?
you're
I think so.
I'm totally Instagram. I am very Instagram illiterate. Oh, what will we give Lalia for her birthday? A gift.
A raccoon!
Yeah, there's a raccoon, a gift a game on Steam, for the furniture person, or voucher for yoga lessons. Wow.
Raccoon.
I can't push a raccoon. That can't be right.
It can't be right, but it's an option that. Okay.
You want to
you're right.
explore? Let's explore.
I've got to explore this.
All right.
What happens if you give her a raccoon?
It's going to be great. Relax, close your eyes.
I
and get ready
have
for
it
your
on
surprise.
great authority.
All right.
to make good
Okay.
Really? Because I've always kind of heard that they're mean and
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Look at this
Yeah.
raccoon.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All
they're gonna
right.
love her.
You
They
ready?
dig out a live raccoon for
Open
this.
your eyes. Open your eyes, Lilia. Open. It's a raccoon.
Oh my
God,
god.
he's scratching me.
Oh, he's scratching me.
So anyway, it's your raccoon.
It's my raccoon.
Yeah, because your cat
And
died.
he has
so I
a,
got-
he has
Tom
a
died,
leash.
right?
He has
So
like a collar
did,
on.
yeah.
now you've got a raccoon.
Oh my, how long do I have it for?
What do you mean? He lives about 21 years.
How old is he now?
Oh, that's so obviously the wrong person.
9, nearly 10
Giving
months.
a raccoon to
Are you
you.
serious?
Because cats are
And yet,
cats are shit. Let's
It's
be
a joke.
honest.
It's a joke.
Dogs are boring.
I don't want
Cats
to
are
see
boring. Plus, I have
any kind of
allergy.
animal.
I'm sure I'll
You
be
got a
the only
raccoon?
one with the raccoon.
Yeah, exactly,
I'll
right?
Well-
be the only one.
We already know he's a
Birthday.
snake.
Oh,
Hold on.
got it,
Let me
babe.
pat myself on the back.
he'll be here all morning, folks.
That's
Try
right.
the
Lilia,
deal.
Your damn raccoon's broken my vase
Damn
now.
raccoon?
Yes. I mean,
Whoa.
stay a bit longer, then take him to your house. He's going to fucking smash
He's like,
everything.
how long do I
Been
have him? He
mine
goes
just for a
21
few
years.
minutes.
Well,
you
you
need
need
to
to
They live
train
about
him
21 years.
faster.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't have enough time for that. Oh god. Are you sure I need to take him home? Can
Yeah,
I
and
leave
can you help me clean that up?
Can you help me clean up what your raccoon just broke?
Great present, obviously.
Obviously not.
Oh my god, that's not the
How do you
wrongest
even buy a
answer.
raccoon farm?
Yeah.
Don't you like
There's
animals?
no
What's
gun
wrong with
pointed
it?
at his head.
I would like it's on the.
But he's
cusp
definitely
to
getting
buy someone a
admonished
kitten or a
by
puppy, let alone a
the
raccoon.
lady.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's say
If he's
it's
not
in the
sitting on
raccoon
throne,
shelter.
the
We're
world
about
is
to
very
blow his
wrong.
brains out.
Yeah, yeah. If the
Rescue him.
man is
Rescue
not
him
sitting on
and
the
send him
throne,
off to the
this is what we
wild,
learned in
not give him
seducery school.
As an office
Absolutely.
present.
Don't agree at all.
Also, contrast.
This is great, you
has
know,
no
and I'm
difference
happy
or
we can
anything.
still be friends after, you know,
Worse than Navy suit.
when we had sex.
Oh,
Yeah?
wait.
Yeah.
You remember, yeah,
Yeah.
that time?
You
when
remember
we were
that
in the
time we
house
had
and
sex.
some drinks and
Yeah.
when you just broke
Yeah,
up.
just
And,
that casual segue
yeah?
there.
You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see
That-
what you mean.
okay.
Yes.
She's super
anyway, look,
uncomfortable.
guess what? Tomorrow I've got
course
this
she
new
is.
secretary starting in my
You
office.
just
It's
need
a big
to
day, yeah.
Oh.
segue into stats.
She good.
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has a new
Hope so.
secretary. He thinks
Hope
she's
she
going to be
work
great.
it out.
She's really smart. Smart.
Smart. Oh, if you're smart, you'll run, lady.
He has a picture of himself doing the exact same thing.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
Sarah,
Teddy says he has it
would you
on
come
good
in, please?
authority that raccoons make great pets.
Yes. See?
Oh my god.
Okay.
You just
well, it's
called
your
her
first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard.
We should
Let
start
me
with something,
ask you
nothing
to-
too hard.
Uh,
Oh, so anyway, he's saying nothing too hard. Your first task for your secretary should be take your dirty laundry to the dry cleaners. Ugh. Create a situation in order to surreptitiously check out her ass. Ask her to fax some contracts and rearrange a meeting. Tell her you can't focus on work because you're thinking about fucking her. And sexily show her how to staple properly.
it's both degrading and improbable.
So, I feel like it's really horrible to make her take her stuff to the dry cleaners. I'm not going to tell her that I'm thinking about fucking her. I mean, create a situation. So, I hate to say that I've actually got it down to create a situation in order to surreptitiously check out her ass and ask her to fax some contracts and rearrange a meeting. My fear about the latter being, it's actually, I don't know if I would ask someone on their first day to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first day I feel like it's like the first day of class, you know? Like, not that you get a pass, but you're kind of like, you know, make sure that you're, you know, okay with HR, read these policies, you know, take, you know, like I think obviously I've never had direct reports myself, but I might take them out to lunch the first day.
Sure.
You know, let them have a nice long lunch. I mean, no drinking or anything, but you know, just a nice. Teddy says sexy staples. Should we just go with sexy staples?
Sexy staples.
Sexy staples.
Gotta do what the audience demands.
That's right. Also, Teddy, let me know about the voice over the game, because I changed some of the gains, so that should help.
So far, so good, but I've noticed one big problem.
Oh God, he's noticed one big
We
problem.
need to fix it, all right?
We need to fix
Do you know
it.
what it is?
No.
You're stapling.
Stapling.
Yep. It's just
Whoa,
not
whoa,
going
whoa.
to cut it. So how are we going to do this? Okay.
I want a
give me hand.
desk like that.
Come on, let's get this sorted. Come on.
Oh, I
Okay,
can't rewind it,
so
but basically,
all in the way you
the
tuck it.
desk just opens that
The
way,
grip with your little
Okay,
finger.
that's
so that,
cool.
so that it like it so that it's
Back,
flush.
thumb in there. Yeah, that's it. Grip it.
Oh God, this is
push
Yeah.
I think I am gonna
got
throw
it.
it.
Let me try. Okay.
Yeah, try.
Give me a
Hire
hand.
Someone as a secretary and you're not a
Do that.
Oh Jesus, she's reciprocating.
Ah!
Yes! Get him, bitch! Oh
Ambulance.
yeah!
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. Wah wah.
Still got
Oh,
the
this
scar
is
from
the
that one.
super
Yeah, I think that was
wrong
pretty
one.
deserved.
Did he just break some fingers there?
No, he said he still has the scar from it.
No, the guy with the gun butt.
Oh, I think he was making the like
A
staple.
Okay.
Yeah. Teddy also says that this place doesn't have HR.
Oh, clearly
No. And that sounds way better. Perfect. And he says that was the best possible result.
Absolutely agreed.
Okay, so getting back to create a situation in order to check out her ass or fax some contracts.
Frankly, that's easy work. I mean, I think that's totally appropriate.
All right.
But taking dirty laundry to the dry cleaners is both.
What's the meaning, first off?
She is a secretary, not a PA.
Right.
So.
So I guess this is something that secretary would do.
I don't know if they're going to say something weird like it creates intimacy. But it's dirty goddamn laundry.
Yeah, no.
Don't tell her to take your dirty underwear anywhere.
Right.
Yeah. Ask her to do secretary
Just printed out some
work.
contracts, so
Fuck's
if you can go
sake.
get those
Yeah.
together,
Hired
I'll quickly
her.
sign them.
I'm sure she knows
Also, I
how to-
And
think
she
I've
is-
got
he
a
said- he
meeting
already said
today
that
with
she's smart.
Ben Adams, right? That's at 3. I need you to move it back 30 minutes if you can. So, yeah, go and do that stuff to get
Yeah,
started,
okay.
and I'll think of some more things for you.
Sure.
And when you come and speak to me, you should probably have a notepad. Sometimes there's just, some
Oh,
some
okay.
stuff to write down.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he did suggest that she should bring a notebook just in case she needs to write anything down.
Good, nice one. So here you had the
I would
opportunity
quit that
to
first
immediately
day.
be,
I would
trying
stab him in
to
the trachea.
flirt and stuff. But in the beginning, in the office, come on, you've got to be professional.
Oh
It's
yeah.
really
In the beginning, you
important
have
that
to
you
be
keep that
professional.
professional
That's the
boundary at the
important thing.
beginning.
Oh, that's the
not look
important
like you're
takeaway.
hitting on her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's going to lose respect for you.
Lure her into a false sense of security.
That's right. Hey, Curinator, how you doing today? How are you
I've got
doing,
a
man?
lot of
Because
mail
we
today.
are
What should I
doing
do
some
with it?
Super Seducer 2. It is how not to be a human being.
There's not enough anti-nausea medicine in the world for this one.
Okay, correct tone to take with her. Professional because it's an office. Flirty and cheeky to plant the seed of a relationship. Or sexual because it's your company and you can do what you want.
Obviously, the correct answer is A.
Yeah.
And then you go through the game and you have an excellent secretary that you are slightly demeaning to, but that's your life if you're a secretary.
Yeah.
Or flirty and cheeky.
God, oh man, I'm having a really hard time doing flirty and cheeky.
I am too.
All right, we're playing it straight again, folks. Because I mean, it all goes back to she's a human being.
Yeah, you need to get used to that because we get a lot of mail. Most of it is junk, right?
Most of it is junk mail.
Don't throw it out right away.
All right.
Why don't we start like this? Make
some breakfast,
2
come back.
piles, right? For the first couple weeks, we'll try and figure it out, and slowly we'll get to the point so that you're just opening everything and only bringing me the important stuff. But for now, try and separate into 2 piles, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Wow, that actually,
cheers.
that was actually helpful. He was basically like, she brought him a bunch of mail that he really didn't need.
This is a pretty obvious one,
And
I think.
he's like,
right?
okay, so how about
Yeah,
this? How
of
about
course.
you sort it first
Again,
into
like
2
it's the
piles, and
beginning,
bring both
so
piles
you know
to
how
me,
you're
and we'll
not
go through it
comfortable
together.
when you just start a new job,
There
and the
you
last
go.
thing
I
you want
know.
is the difficulty of
Almost like
dealing
he's a
with
decent
a
boss.
flirty boss
Almost.
at that time as well.
I just think you'll instantly lose respect for him if you start so
Yeah,
early on
she's
in the
like,
game.
if you start so early with the flirtiness, she'll lose respect for
Mr.
you.
Lorena,
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No, that's just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No, we only raised the price of 2,000.
Good call, Teddy.
Oh,
Might actually be
It was
funny.
really
It was
just so
not
we
very
can,
funny.
do that.
that's fair. Hey, Mika! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are streaming the seduceriest thing ever. Super Seducer 2. Like when you accidentally get, not accidentally, but like when they send you codes in your email, and a lot of times you're like, maybe I shouldn't.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. You're like, maybe I shouldn't redeem this code, but then you're like, what's the worst that could happen? This is it. This is literally the worst thing that could happen if you.
Worst.
Yeah. So I did, Melissa, I forgot. This is my best friend, Melissa. She's joining me on the podcast.
Hey, nice to see you, folks.
So yes, and Mika is a friend of mine from We Have Concerns.
Oh, wonderful.
From that community. So she and I have been talking a lot. Like we've been jumping on each other's streams and like having a lot of fun doing that. So that's hi. And
Nice.
She says, hi, Melissa.
Hey, Mika. Great to meet you.
And welcome back, Curinator. I hope you got some breakfast and you're ready to get started here with some seducery-ness. So basically, like this, I keep using the term seducery just to bring it back from yesterday's stream. We kept saying creepy. That we were being creepy, and we decided that wasn't the PC. She says, nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
She says, thank you. And we decided that maybe creepy, keep saying it over and over again, wasn't the politically correct thing to do. So we made it nice and made it pretty and called it seducery. So we're doing a lot of seducery, and by that we mean creepiness. And so right now we're going to be sexually harassing our secretary and hoping to get a date with her.
The stated goal is don't get fired and don't go to jail.
Right. Yeah. Yay.
Yay. Oh.
Seducery. Wizardry for creeps.
Yes.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so now our secretary has sent a call in that we did not want to take.
Okay.
So what are we going to do now? We just called her back in the office to maybe reprimand her. Mm-hmm. So make her cry to teach her a lesson. Curinator's asking how you're doing.
I am doing just dandy now that I got a great big cup of coffee. And it's going to take a little more than that to deal with this, but we'll just kind of play it by ear.
Yeah. Possibly what we maybe should have gone was maybe for some Dramamine or something.
Absolutely.
Pepto-Bismol, something to keep our stomachs from hurling all over the keyboard.
I hear ginger is good for nausea.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you get a lot on this. You get a lot on this stream.
Scotch and ginger wine is what I'm thinking.
Okay, so anyway, make her cry to teach her a lesson. Tell her to book a hotel for you at lunchtime to make it up for you. Option C is tell her to book a hotel for you both at lunch time to make it up to you. So basically, you're going to take over here and sex me. Tell her it's not a big problem, but to be more careful in the future. Tell her it's totally fine, no biggie.
Well, that makes you seem like a complete wimp.
Yeah.
You must be strong.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're big, sexy boss man.
Right. I mean, you can't seducery people if... all right, Kirinator, thanks for coming by. Mika says give her the D. Oh.
If we were human beings, option D would be the right choice.
Right, but we're not. We are from the school of seducery.
Also, Wonder Llama makes a great point. How is spanking not an option?
I didn't even see that. Yeah, so we're going to be Richard in this case, and we're going to go for option B. It's not a big
do you know
problem.
what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real arsehole. Okay, so he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Well, we
you know that
already
one?
knew
20
that.
people not to put through? All right, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone can make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's all right.
Everyone can
But in
make 1 or 2
future, just, your job is basically to protect me from all these nasty
playing this
people.
game.
My mum, put them through straight away. Certain
My mum
people
put her through straight
Thomas
away.
Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy. He's in a meeting. He's
Unless
out.
spanking
that
is
kind
how
of
you make
thing,
her
right?
cry.
Don't worry too much. Just, be careful.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's
I'll be
all right.
more careful in the future.
She's going to
Okay,
be more careful.
don't worry about it.
So I feel pretty good about this. This is...
Yeah.
Yep, check out her ass while she's walking away. Good job.
Uh-huh.
He
That's
definitely
the
needs
right
to be
option.
married.
In any kind of office environment, if someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but everyone's welcome to make a mistake.
Wait.
Yeah,
Is
and
the-
again,
is our
he's
secretary
acting
the woman in blue?
professionally, you respect him in his position.
Oh, hang on. She might be. I need a closer look at
Yeah,
her,
we'll have
maybe.
to. So,
Mr. Lorena.
Mika,
Yeah?
you have to
We have
understand.
things coming up today.
You have to
Okay.
understand. We're also trying to. We're also
right, I'm
judging
gonna need the money
all the
back for
people
that
in
one.
the weird.
Okay. The second one with R&D
All the
manager.
people in those scenes where
Okay.
they're giving
He's useless.
help,
What's the
advice.
next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay, now I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his
invested
coffee,
over $1
he likes the
billion.
little biscuit, all of that
Yes.
stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Buy that.
Oh yeah, I mean that's makes sense. Sure. Okay, I think this is where we're going to start getting into some light sexual harassment. Yeah. So we have give her a personal task, perform for you, and reveal some personal info. Tell her some juicy gossip about the marketing director. Tell her you had a really sexy dream about her and describe it in graphic detail. Tell her to wear more sexy clothes to work.
I feel like if you choose option C, tell her some juicy gossip, you're going to be the cool gay best friend boss.
Yep.
That's not what we're going
No.
for because we are monsters.
Well, yeah, but we're seducery monsters.
Yes, absolutely. Seducery monsters.
Right.
We are monsters of seduction.
Did it sound as bad coming out of your mouth as it did in my ears?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It passed straight through the filter.
Yep, I think you're right, Mika. I think we're going to end up having to go with A.
Yeah.
She will feel like you trust her. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, Mika, you missed a few yesterday where literally it was unzip your pants, pull out your penis, and put a cushion over it and go, surprise!
Yeah.
We did not pick that one.
No.
Sarah, you know my mum
and
calls all
we
the
will
time, right?
forever
So
feel
you know
that
we're
shame
pretty
in our
close.
hearts.
And it's her birthday coming
See,
up.
I feel more shame about not
Yeah,
being
so
the opera
I wanted
singer.
to ask for your help.
Agreed. We could have had a
It needs to be
great
something,
opera
obviously,
career.
we
She
can buy her something
looks
extravagant,
musical
but she really
talent.
likes it when I'm thoughtful
Didn't
and,
have to make it about
you know me better
sex,
by
but
now.
it's
So
something
could you just
naturally.
think a little bit and see if you have any ideas
that's
and
not
then
the
we
seducer
can have a little
That is
brainstorm,
not the way
and
of the
see what
Yeah,
we can
sure.
get her.
I'll do that.
We've still got a month.
Super seducer.
All right, thank
I'll
you
do
very
that.
much. That's right. So it's already been a little while. So revealing.
Oh, it's already been a
bit of
little while,
personal
so
information at
revealing
this
some
time
personal
is
information is
cool,
good, I
and
guess.
it's not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
I feel
Yeah, and
like
you're not
this is also the
you're
natural progression
seeing
of
how
you
she
develop a
acts
working
and
relationship
finding
with
out
a
something
boss.
about her,
Yeah.
choosing gifts, a
Like-
bit
Okay,
about
so
her
here.
character.
Yeah, you
She
can
moved
can learn
they moved the camera
about her
again.
character by what she comes up with.
What is that jacket?
Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Call me Richard.
Okay.
What is he wearing? It has a hood.
That looks like some kind
Yeah,
of...
yeah. Mika's talking about the Far Cry 5 dude on the left. Yeah, well, so what the backstory for him, we came up yesterday, Mika, is that the Richard whatever Laguerre or whoever the guy's name is, the main character guy, he was at a bar the night prior to that to this shoot, and that guy was the bartender, and he's like, you should come with tomorrow, and all you gotta do is stand there, and we'll pay you, like that. And that's how that guy got there. At least that's the backstory we're sticking with. Okay. Ask when the last time she had a proper scene to in the bedroom. Talk about a girl you fucked over the weekend with explicit detail. Talk about how her weekend was. Complain that you had to work over the weekend to get sympathy.
I don't feel like sympathy is gonna get you secretary sex.
Right. Yeah, I think we got to talk about her weekend, right? I mean,
Yeah. I'm also
How was your
scared
weekend?
because that's the human being
It was
option.
fun.
Yeah, well,
I went to go
see, I think
karting with my
that's
friends. Yeah, it was
the
surprised.
worst part about it.
Yeah, you
is
like
right now
racing
we're
and stuff.
giving
Yeah, I
her the
do.
human
Actually,
option
driving is my
with the
passion.
understanding that
Oh, I
we are
didn't know
totally
that.
going to turn the
And
tables
how was
on
your
her.
weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and
We
it
still
was
brought up that we
pretty
had to
good.
work over
I feel
the weekend,
rested.
so
But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
Well, yeah. How was your weekend? I had to work.
This seems like a classic question
make
to
that
ask
too.
someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's
Mika
it's
thought we
definitely
should have gone
okay.
with the sympathy card.
But it might reveal something that
well,
is.
That was I mean, that was
interesting and
obviously
tells you
the
more
next
about her
choice. I did.
outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about
3
3
weeks.
weeks, right?
She's been
Look,
working
I
for
think
3
you're doing
weeks.
great so far. You know, everything's cool.
Okay,
pretty
why
much.
does his
And
shirt-
I just wanted to know, like, what are you looking for in general in your career? Like, what?
Teddy says we should
How
be
do you wanna
getting her out of
develop?
this job.
Well,
maybe in
my
the witness
main goal
protection.
is to
Right.
learn and develop, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very
Mika asked
happy.
what the Netflix drama that they're posing for. Oh, that's fantastic. It's actually a telenovela.
Yes. Love it.
Now you just need the grandma. Mm-hmm. She's the plot twist later. All right. I should have been paying attention. We asked her what she wants to do with the company, but we're seducers, so I don't care. I mean, like, I wasn't listening anyway.
No.
But yeah, okay. Tell her she gets an A+ for filing and an F- for sucking your dick. Tell her she needs to set her sights lower. She was talking about how, I think she was talking about how she wants to advance in the company.
God damn.
Well, we know how she can get that. We know how she can do that. Give her career advice and mentor her. I don't know if that's the right choice. Tell her that the working world is really for men and that she should be focused on finding a husband.
I say give her career advice and mentor her not only because it is the human option, but also because it creates a scenario where the two of you are alone in an informal setting.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I'm starting to think like a seducer.
Seducery school works!
Oh, I don't want it to work.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT
is in another business doing
marketing
really well.
to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Really good, thank you.
Oh, what are those two guys in the background talking about?
That's the right option, and for
so here's the
all
woman in
guys
blue.
that are kind of older and have a
think
lot
it
of
might actually be her.
experience, and you know, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always.
They're talking
attractive,
now.
I would
Who
say.
knew?
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Oh yeah, that really does look like her.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
Okay. So he just paged her and she said, yes, Richard. Invite her to a fancy business networking evening event tomorrow. Jerk off while on the phone to her. Ask what she's wearing right now. No. She also wants to know who leaves fresh fruit on the table like that.
For real.
Okay, so ask what she's wearing right now. Now, mind you, all the walls are glass. So he can see, plus we were just talking to her a second ago. So I guess we're inviting her to a fancy networking event tomorrow.
Sarah,
So-
are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking
Where do I get that
event.
gold
We've
cherry
got a lot
sitting
of
in?
industry
Yes.
bigwigs there. It's going to be
I
super,
want one of
super
those
cool.
for my living room.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, of course.
You don't
Thank you
just
for the
buy
opportunity.
that
Anytime.
gold
Okay, great.
seducery throne. You must earn it.
We got 94% yesterday, 92%
So this
yesterday
is cool
on
because
two
it's
different
kind of,
scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
I am a super
blurring the line
seducer.
A little bit between office
Yeah, but you only
and
completed
social,
16%.
and you could do it
That's
with
true.
after
I've
work
only
drinks,
investigated
or you could do it with
16% of one
a
of
team
the-
building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional.
Mika, when
just
you
in
write,
case.
you write.
You are right, Mika. Yeah, we just have to buy some gold paint. What is he doing?
CEO shit.
He's
You
doing.
wouldn't understand.
How do? Oh, I see. We're contemplating how do we behave at the networking event. Get drunk and make a move. So that's 5 shots of vodka.
Right.
That's from a different scenario. Be slightly flirty or play it cool when there.
Get drunk. Get drunk.
No,
Get drunk.
Mika says thinking is hard.
Uh-huh.
It's hard work. I'm actually maybe leaning a little bit towards flirty. Or should we
But
play
if
it cool?
we get drunk, we can actually vomit on the table.
No, I cannot give in to the vomiting on the table. I know Teddy wants it so bad, but I don't want to fail. That's my problem. My problem is there's a part of me that's like, this is a game. Oh, Mika's yelling for drunk. All right. That's a lot of... I'm getting overruled here, folks. Oh!
And getting drunk first, and
Exactly.
yeah.
A little bit inappropriate.
Okay, the black guy's getting too into it. 1 week later.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina?
Yeah, I did.
Did anything happen?
Oh, it was a disaster. He started touching me and it was so awkward.
Oh, what a creep.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling me a creep. I mean a seducer.
Obviously, yeah, they don't know the correct word.
Oh, they just so you know, they flipped it around just in case I might press it again. And you're right, Teddy. You do so much for me. You really do.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mika. When you pick the really, really wrong answer, there's like a guy with a gun and another really big tough guy, and they're like threatening Richard Liguria or whatever his name is. Okay, so do we play it cool or be slightly flirty?
I have one thing to say about the get drunk option.
Yeah.
Damn you, electric sex pants! So, now that that's out of my system, we gotta get slightly flirty.
Oh, all right. We're getting slightly flirty, folks.
Says the first time.
Oh!
Slightly flirty.
It could go both ways, really.
A bit risky, maybe.
still
Yeah,
not
maybe
the
not
quite
great for
correct
longevity,
Yeah.
but then I don't know. It just depends on the woman, maybe.
It's also that it's the first time,
Yeah.
right? So to kind of get through
I'm just
that in a
happy that the
professional
woman
way
with the red
it's a
dress,
big tip.
the fierce woman
You can
on
do
the
that.
left, she got to sit down for a bit because she's been standing this whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh, and arm leaner. She's leaning on the opposite arm.
I know.
Did you notice that?
So, you went to the event with Mr.
Oh, the water
Larina.
cooler
Yes,
again.
I did.
Did anything
Anything
happen?
happen?
No, it was fine. He was kind of flirting, but I guess that was just the drinks.
He probably drinks
Oh,
too
she's
much.
blaming the booze
Yeah,
for the
maybe.
flirtiness. Damn.
You're wrong there, kid.
I was wrong.
You're giving him way
Okay,
too much
marketing
credit.
team. It's the weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off
He
in
just
a
walked
great
into
way.
the weekly strategy
So,
meeting and said, "Marketing
Who
team,
has a fantastic idea?
it's our weekly strategy
Mr. Arena.
meeting." Yes, they
Gerald,
know.
okay.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes.
Oh.
Have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the
Why is the
disease and
brunette so
whatnot.
interested, then so dismissive
Do you
in
think
the cooler
it'll
scene?
get good traction in
I
social
don't know,
media?
because
so
that's
we gain
what
a lot of shares.
she
Increase
does.
our likes. I'll send you some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month.
Just so you know,
Budget.
whatever he called that guy's name,
up to
it says on the
100,000
screen
followers within
Alexander,
6 months.
and those are not the same name. Okay, so now this guy's made some kind of suggestion. So, all right, so smartly persuade everyone to your view. That sounds way too nice. Give him a big slap and fire him. Agree with the guy because your secretary agrees. Humiliate the guy for his stupid idea. Wank, aka masturbate, into the plant pot. Why is that even?
What?
So, in the middle of a meeting,
Yeah.
you...
What a terrible idea. I'm gonna jerk it on some plants.
Yeah, I mean, being a dendrophiliac is your own choice, but...
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a life choice.
But do it at home.
Yeah, do it at home with some ferns. Okay, so I guess we're going with the only one that makes any sense at all. Smartly persuade, to my view.
Sure.
Gerald, I like the direction, but I've got
Start by
something
getting
that I need,
confused,
and
right?
all of you need to pay attention to this.
Is this the
Anytime you
Castle
present me with a
Untraceable?
spending plan, I need to know how that packs out in terms of revenue. I'm not going to
That's the
spend
Netflix
15,000 a
original they're
month
posing
unless it
for.
makes at least 15,001, okay? So we need that in all of our plans. Do you know how much a like is worth? If you don't, you've got to find out. If you can't tell me, we don't do it, all right? Now, maybe you want to do something more targeted. Maybe you want to target FDA officials on Facebook. Maybe you want to target people with specific diseases on Facebook. Now,
Maybe you
that's
wanna
a good
target
idea.
specific
all right,
people.
guys, so think
That's a good
about
idea.
that.
If we
Anyone
can't make
else got something
15,001
that we
on a
can use?
$15,000 idea, not doing it.
So yeah, you're using the knowledge again in an attractive way. And,
we're using knowledge in
It's
an
also important for
attractive
someone
way.
in power not to kind of
what he
exercise
says.
that
Yeah,
power
don't
at
be
any
one of
given
those smart
opportunity by
uggos.
crushing, killing, and
Don't be
destroying
a
people. It's nice to do it in the right way. And
Nerd
it's attractive.
alert.
Yeah. That's my problem. I keep using
Hey,
knowledge in
morning.
an unsexy
How you
way.
doing?
Good, and you?
I've always said
I'm
that
alright.
about
I'm a little
you.
bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy,
Can someone
but
explain
we
also
don't
why
need that
he
kind
does
of
not, why
thing,
he has a
wine
fitted
stains.
shirt but it
It's
doesn't
never-
fit right?
Never a good look.
Like if you're
Do
going to
you
have a
think they'll be
fitted
able to
shirt,
get it
at
out
least
of the
have
dry
it
cleaners?
look right, have it fit right.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Sure.
You didn't tell
Sounds
anyone, did
taken
you?
in
Like,
the
oh,
base
Richard's
is a
done a
bad look.
wine
No,
stain.
no, I didn't.
Alright, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that? Of course?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
Fitted for someone else. Okay, so now she went off. They were at a business trip, and she had to take care of something because he spilled wine all over himself.
Oh.
And she took care of it and kept it quiet, so that was cool. Now, what do we say next? Ask her if she liked any men at the event and tell her why they are useless. Use referencing the business trip to find out if she is single. Ask if she is single. Say she needs to add me on Facebook as company policy.
Ooh, this is a tough choice, kid.
Well, okay. Well, I have to say, in defense of the game, normally it's okay choice, creepy choice, shitty choice, shitty choice, shitty choice. Mm-hmm. So at least this one has two almost decent choices.
Wait, what? Which other one is decent?
I mean, it's
Direct.
direct.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Or, you know, around more indirect. But at least I can at least say that I might choose one or the other one. I could make reasons for both, as opposed to she needs to add me on Facebook as a company policy.
I don't know. If you're direct at her one more time, she's going to be talking to dismissive brunette at that coffee machine.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I do not want to talk to dismissive brunette. So, I feel like, should we name dismissive brunette like Sally or
Karen?
Karen. God, everyone hates Karen. Fucking Karen. All right.
We were away for a few days. You know, is that
Nice
okay
one,
with
Mika.
everything? Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't have cats to feed?
No.
or-
You don't have
Boyfriend
cats to
didn't miss
feed.
you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh,
Don't?
she doesn't have a
Okay,
boyfriend.
great. So I can invite you on even longer trips, right? Like if we needed to go to different conferences and different
If we need to go
countries
to,
and
he says that he can
Okay,
invite her
great.
to different
Alright,
trips.
Let's
now.
get back to work.
Longer trips. Wink. Yep, you're right, Mika.
That's
There's
cool.
always a
nice
Karen.
one. It's kind of a little.
And
bit
if
of a
you don't know
sneaky
who the
way to do
Karen
it,
is where you
because
work,
if you ask
you're the
directly,
Karen.
does she have a boyfriend? It's highly inappropriate. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. Even though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you
Oh,
act
back on the
professionally.
right arm.
Yep.
And
Poor sparkle
yeah, if
dress
it's done in a
lady.
Yeah,
smooth
poor sparkle
manner,
dress
then
lady.
you can get away.
At
with
least the guy in the back there, the leaning guy, at least he
Sarah,
can lean.
can you come in?
Right?
Richard, do you
I
need
feel like we have
anything?
not sexually harassed her.
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good
Seducer
news.
School.
Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
Maybe
No.
we find
Ah,
out
it's
who it
brilliant.
is.
Those
Is she
short
married?
sellers got fucked. We smashed them. Brilliant.
Really?
Yeah,
so.
share price is up.
What do
Guy
you
lost
call
over
it?
$1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money
I don't
out.
know.
He's in big trouble now. Everything's brilliant.
But she's,
Congratulations.
but she cinched
Yeah,
it
we
in
need to
the
do
front,
something
so
to
it's okay.
celebrate.
I have fundamental problems with them.
Yeah.
Because it is very, very hard to get out of them to pee.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. Okay, so we just did something. So we had an article in the Wall Street Journal or something. Something went well. So tell her that you're not finished with those cocksuckers. The people we defeated, obviously.
Ah.
Smack her on the ass and thank her for her support. Take credit and tell her to book me a spa day. Give her $1,000 and tell her to buy some fancy snacks and wine for everybody. Mika, you cannot keep choosing D. This is not like. I mean, I think we are going to choose D in this particular case, but yes, I don't know. What do you think, Melissa? Should we spread the love around?
Yeah. I think that's a good call.
Mika, I'm not going to give her the D. Not until we're ready. That's seducery. When you're able to hold it in until it's time.
Frankly, I think A.
I know what we
was
can do.
the,
Look, we've got a little
choice if
stash
you're
here. Take this
barbarian.
cash.
Right.
Like, demonstrate your
Grab
caveman
it.
strength.
I don't even know how much is there. But why don't you go out, see what we can get? Let's
I'm
get
a manly
some,
man.
For Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do?
I love it.
Just little gifts for different people, all right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well.
Actually, could you go buy me a fitted shirt that actually fits me?
Cool,
real,
nice one,
dude,
right
for
option.
real.
You know, it's good to show the love, be generous,
that
and
is a
yeah, it's
fitted
one of
shirt
those
that fits
cases
him.
where
Right.
People
You
will
own one,
respect
bud.
you more if you credit the other people.
I mean,
Even if
the
you really did
pants
actually
don't
do
fit.
everything.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's also nice to show
Is
that
he
you're
actually
generous
playing
and that
it smarmy
you
in the
appreciate
video?
everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Sorry, I'm laughing because yes, Mika, and the best
Yeah.
part
Everything
is
is
the
arranged.
whole thing
Oh,
opened
great.
with
Thank
him
you.
doing
Yeah,
the exact same
I
thing
just
on the
wanted
desk
to
that
tell
he
you
was doing in the
something
picture.
that
Yeah.
I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really
I just
stressed
wonder
lately.
now if see, I would be the kind of nerd that would take a picture of myself, put it in the picture, then take a picture of myself with the picture of myself.
Yes.
Then put that picture into the actual game.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We're shoot. I wasn't paying too much of attention here. She came in and said, you know, like, you're looking something. So do you want to be professional, sleazy, or more informal? Is this the time we go more informal?
I think this is when we go more informal.
Just like the old Boston IT crowd.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah? I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. You know, it happens. But now we're in a good time, so
It's
all
good times
is
now.
well.
Everything is great.
I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
It's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Calm to the office.
Of course.
Excellent. Well done.
Oh,
Sarah,
excellent.
you know what?
Well done. That's all he says. Okay, now do we coolly invite her on a date? Tell her it's time to add some new responsibilities to her job. Undo my belt.
Oh, Jesus.
Push her against the wall and kiss her. This is what I'm talking about. Oh God. Okay, we'll have to look at that image in a second. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. The problem with there's an actual game problem, and that it's shittiest option, shitty option, and option you're probably gonna go with.
Literally. The same scene.
That's exactly what it is. All right.
Gold, Mika. Solid gold.
You've been working here for a while, and you know,
you didn't
we get
add-
on well
you
professionally,
didn't add
but
some new
I hope you don't
responsibilities.
mind me saying,
Okay.
but I think we get on well.
I coolly invited her on
personally
a
as well.
date.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
So this is a little bit delicate, and I hope it's okay, but
Oh, he hopes it's okay.
I was
It's a little
thinking,
delicate. Hopes
and you
it's
can say no if you want, no problem. I was thinking maybe one day we could go out on a date.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
why
We
not?
don't need to
Now
tell
that's a
anyone
ringing
about it.
endorsement.
It's just between
That
us.
is a ringing endorsement. Meh. Meh.
Well done. It wasn't the best, but you could have done a lot
Remember
worse.
the
So
networking
well done.
party.
We got the medium answer.
So, how's it going
Oh,
with Miss Ballerina?
fucking
I really
Karen.
expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh.
She says, no,
Okay.
it's just professional. Casanova.
It's a great present, obviously.
Huh.
Obviously
We were
not.
only
Where the hell do you even buy a raccoon
What
from?
was the
Don't you like
correct
animals? What's wrong
answer?
with it?
Look, I would like it's
I mean,
on the cusp to
it's
buy
like,
someone a kitten
it's
or a
no,
puppy,
wait,
let alone
were
a
you
raccoon.
talking?
Well, let's say it's in the raccoon shelter. They're about to blow its brains out,
Right.
and then you rescue it.
Rescue him
Okay,
and send him
so
off to the
the
wild,
question is-
not give him
Oh my
as an
God,
office
I don't know if I can
present.
do that one
Don't agree at
again.
all.
Try to get to the super seducer level.
Let's just
Good,
not.
nice.
All right. So, sexy bartender. I think he's all right. I'm down for the sexy bartender. You want to seduce the sexy bartender?
Is that an option? Because let's do it. Oh.
There is. They're all still locked. It must be because it's early access. So just to kind of give you an idea, there's sushi bar, dating app, girl in group of guys, girl looking for a serious. So there are where you're a woman trying to pick up a man.
Okay.
Now, it does not appear to be any homosexual options, or any kind of other than cisgendered options, but they at least have woman picking up a guy.
Sure.
I guess that's something.
Or actually, I'm just going to butt in here. That's probably not a woman looking for a guy. That's probably you looking for a casual relationship with a girl who's looking for a serious relationship.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, here's looking for a one-night stand.
There you go.
There's something. And then, of course, how to pick up a stripper. That's important.
I'm interested in comedy interlude.
Comedy interlude. All right.
Are there banana peels in this?
That would be fantastic. Banana peels. All right, so I think maybe because it's only early access, and we have to wait till September 12th to get the full game. Shall we go?
Come on, September 12th.
So for those of you watching, yes, who didn't make it yesterday, we started with the wah, wah. We had Posh Toddy versus Supermodel. We end up going with the Supermodel. So maybe we should do Posh Toddy right now.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to try to pick up the rich woman on the thing.
Let's go for Yacht Club.
Or kill. I still like how the goal is a number, someone's phone number, sex, or kill your enemies.
I really want to make the goal kill my enemies.
All right.
I don't even know how you get there from here. Though.
I don't know how, especially considering what we saw yesterday. I don't know how we get to kill your enemies.
Wait, she's a Russian model.
Oh wait, I forgot about the stupid tank part in the beginning. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we get. You got them dollars. Need to spoil someone?
Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go
See,
to the restaurant.
look there. His shirt. There's nothing wrong with his shirt.
It's my kumquat.
Other than he has someone driving him around in a tank. Yes. Yes. Deep down, this is not about seducery. It's really about seducery.
Grass again, dude. Not looking good.
Oh yeah, no, this guy's a total douche. He never wears socks either.
Did you see that guy checking him out?
Yeah. Wait for the waiter. Yeah, that's right. You have, I mean, if you're gonna ride a tank, Mika, you have to do it in a pristine white shirt. Nothing says tank like white shirt. I mean, when I'm going into battle, the first thing I think is this shirt white enough? I also love the look on his face. Oh. He wears an extra fitted shirt when he needs to be an extra to let a lady wear in the morning without leaving his good shirt. That's it.
Oh, Teddy, you are a smooth one.
Yeah, you have been to seducery school. All right, so how did we do this last time where we just sat down, right? Okay, so here are our choices. Use the genius conversation starter from that YouTube guy. Gaze into her eyes whilst beckoning her with your finger as if it is a penis. Don't approach her at all. Eat a kumquat. B. Go and tell her that she caught your eye and can join you for a few minutes. Catch her attention non-verbally. Okay, we have Amateur Gamer. Thanks for joining me. We have a B. And then, of course, Mika is voting for D. So last time, I think we did B, right?
I think we did B.
Okay, let's go with B again.
I feel like the kumquat option is not getting enough respect.
Well, but I think the kumquat option maybe is what we do if we want the supermodel again.
Mika actually likes D best.
Oh, okay. I don't know. What do you think?
I honestly think B is a good choice.
All right, we're going with B. Sorry, Mika.
Also, hi, Amateur Gamer.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Amateur Gamer. Welcome. This is Melissa. She's joining me on the stream today.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh,
Very good.
That is a good
Good to
point.
hear.
You did stroll in
Very,
on a
very
fucking
well.
tank.
Listen,
She strolled in on a
I was
yacht,
just
though.
Sitting there, saw you.
Yeah, yachts
And
don't have
thought I'd come and say hi.
exactly
Oh, Teddy.
the.
This is a direct way
Come
to start,
quad.
and
Am I
think in
right?
This situation is pretty cool. Whenever you're approaching
problem is,
a
though,
woman
he's
in front
so
of her
right.
friends or in a public place, she would at least appreciate that you're very confident. If you can.
Oh
go
yeah,
up
if
and do
Amateur
it like
Gamer,
that
this is
versus,
a
having a little
little adulty. So
Yeah, I
if
think
you're
you can show
cool,
confidence
as
from
long as
the
you're cool
get-go,
with
that always
that.
puts you in a better position.
How did he get into a gated area on a tank?
Hi, I'm Lottie.
He
Lottie,
seducered
like
him.
Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
He used seducery.
Good to meet you too.
Also,
I
like,
ready
he
to
has a
order?
tank. That gate's probably not much of a problem.
That's a good point. He probably just rolled over the gate. All right. We're about to order. Say, hey, babe, the usual, please. Order cake, tea, a shot for confidence, something for her. I'll have a piece of cake. The lady will be eating my dick. Order a cake, tea, and something for her. Tell her not to bother you. You're an important conversation. Or, you know what? Everything on the menu sucks. Let's go back to my place. Amateur Gamer says B.
Honestly, that's a good choice. I feel like amateur gamer, you might already be a super seducer.
Yeah, welcome to Seducery School. You're already at the top of the class.
So, do you already know what you would like?
Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do about
naughty
Mahmood?
today. I'm going to go for the
Oh,
chocolate
Mahmood.
cheesecake.
Very
What are you
nice.
gonna
And
do?
a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
What is
I
the
don't know, that's
earliest
a
time you
question.
can
But
have
if a guy
champagne?
came to sit with you, you wouldn't.
Pretty
ask him
sure
to
it's
buy
all the
Yes.
time.
No, but if he
I feel like
offered me
if
a glass of champagne
I don't know about you
at
guys, but I
5:30 in the
think
evening,
any time really
that's
is
quite
champagne
romantic.
time.
Or
You know
just
what?
a straight
We have
espresso.
mimosas for a reason.
Right, exactly.
Champagne can be a breakfast drink, easily.
Sorry?
I feel like if we take this Mahmood call, we might end up crushing our enemies.
Yeah. Okay, so we really want so we're going for the posh toddy. We are trying not to upset her. So the thing is ignore him, switch it to silent.
We're killing our enemies! How are we going for the... I thought we agreed on killing our enemies! Okay, fine.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. So you want to call Mahmood?
Well, I don't think the posh toddy's gonna kill my enemies.
All right, we're calling Mahmood.
Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
She is outraged.
Right.
She was outraged when we went after the
God, how rude.
supermodel.
That's true, that's true.
Waitress?
Sticker with the bill again.
What? Where are we going?
Hey, buddy, what's so urgent?
There is a YouTube convention, my friend, and now is your chance.
Ooh, who's there exactly?
The vice journalists,
Great.
Ooh,
Betty Jack,
Awesome, perfect.
Boogie,
Ah, he's quite likable.
Tim Sterling,
Fucking
oh, no,
prick.
gotta be good people. He's wearing a
Alpha
Run
Rad,
DMC shirt.
friend without
Yeah.
benefits.
I like those
maybe
guys
I
too.
totally misjudged this
There is
whole
also
Mahmood
the
killing
mini
my
mint.
enemies
Nah,
thing.
he didn't answer my email, so whatever. Anyone else?
Bro,
Run
Jared,
DMC
let's
would not
fucking
be
do
cool
this.
dead.
Oh, we're fucking doing it. We're going for a YouTube
Lisa.
convention.
God
Bring
damn
me
it.
my special.
This is so they're not real enemies. They're not people we're gonna kill. They're fucking YouTube people. Oh no, maybe we are. I mean, I don't really understand why she has to. What is happening here?
That's how you wear a jumpsuit, Brian.
Oh, that's how you wear a jumpsuit? Here I've been wearing. Wait, we're gonna.
Those are rockets! Oh my
Die, you
god!
fuckers.
He's blowing up Jim Sterling and all the other YouTube people. What?
What? We broke the game!
I think we did. I think we broke the game. What the what just happened? Like, at least at the end, you should have given me a, hey, you killed your enemies, so good for you.
Right?
Okay, well, just so you know, that and any bad advice will be fixed in the final game. It says right there at the bottom. Right here at the bottom.
No. It says any of the advice that does not work in real life.
Oh.
It works.
Missiles work.
Will legit kill YouTubers.
All right.
YouTubers, you think you're invincible?
You're not.
You're wrong.
Can't be because there's rockets.
There are rockets.
Rockets. Okay, I guess. Okay, now can we go for the posh toddy?
Let's go for the posh toddy.
All right. Okay, here
I got
we're
the killing out of my system.
we're doing it for real.
Mika, I don't think you noticed this about Mahmood, but he's wearing a Run DMC shirt. Reverend Run is like, he stands for all things good and righteous.
This is
Mahmood
a
can't be that
direct
bad
way.
of a guy.
All right, we're going right to the part where
Richards.
Mahmood
Hi,
calls.
I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie like Charlotte, yeah?
But
Oh,
they
switched it around. Holy crap, I almost pushed the wrong one. Order tea, cake, and something for her.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So do you already know what you would like?
All right, Mahmood's about to call.
What is the
Yeah, we know we're great. Stop talking about it.
Sorry.
Because Metal Gear is a mobile nuclear launch site and can find any YouTuber. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's how Metal Gear works. All right, ignore him. We're ignoring Mahmood, and we're switching the phone to
Sorry
silent.
about that. Just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
All right, we're. I didn't see the guy in the back with a really.
You know what? It's
small,
such a lovely day, and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery. but
swimsuit.
It's got something to it, like a real
did not either.
interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice.
Oh,
of
now
you
it's
to
a
say.
woman.
No, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like
He
to
had
know
a
more
small
about
swimsuit on. It wasn't exactly like a. Oh, small what? Yeah, I kind of swimsuit. I meant swimsuit. All right. So she's asked us what we do. Make a joke and then tell her the truth. I'm a mumble rapper. I work wonders in bed.
Bum, bum, bum.
I work for a pharmaceuticals company and make YouTube videos, which is the truth. Marketing manager, and I make YouTube videos, but I really love poetry. I make enough to give you $500 right now if you come home with me. And distract her and do the ring finger DHV routine instead.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
That's got to be some pickup artist. Like,
I guess. I don't know.
are
Are we going back with the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with the truth. Oh, wait. Mika wants us to do marketing manager and I make YouTube videos, but he really loves poetry.
But what about the mumble rapper?
I can't.
All right, let's try marketing manager.
All right, we're going for it, Mika. Here we go.
Oh, got a few things going on. So first, I've got this pharmaceuticals business.
Wow.
Yes, and
Okay.
then second is I'm making
Okay,
YouTube
but
videos.
Okay,
which,
so
like,
he
the
still
fun
says
side.
he works in a
Really? That is so
pharmaceuticals
exciting.
YouTube
On YouTube.
video.
Oh,
So it's not
stop
exactly
it.
the truth. So the
Really?
Yeah.
we're throwing the poetry in
The
as extra.
third thing, and this
Okay,
is
okay.
quite personal, but I'll tell you, I kind of trust you enough already for some reason.
Oh,
but
that's nice.
I've just started writing poetry,
this dude's
and I just
man's
wrote my
choice.
first
Yeah.
Have
poem.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Do you have it with
And
you?
you know what? Those are
I'd love to. I'd love to hear it.
It's really, really personal. I promise.
Oh, okay.
Like, if
Oh,
we,
she's
you know, if
she's
we
calling
get to
us
know
on
each
the
other a little bit
poetry.
more, I'll read it.
Are you trying to entice me
No,
in?
no, it's really honestly, it's kind of, I'm shy and also it's really personal. So
Okay.
let's save it. Yeah.
Okay. We can save it. I'm excited.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm interested.
So this, it's not strictly true, but there's something interesting here because I don't say the poem in the end. I was going to, but I didn't. And what that does in NLP, as you know, I'm NLP master practitioner.
Yeah.
So
As you said before.
yeah, and I'll say it again. So that creates an open loop.
Yeah, that's
which means that she wants.
So
to
he's
be
saying
like,
that it's
"Tell me
good
the
that
poem," and you
he's
say
made an
later,
open loop
and
thing.
if there are a bunch of things that she's
So that
waiting
she's
to
waiting a bunch- it's
hear
waiting
the
on a few
conclusion of
things.
later, like the end of
Okay.
stories or something like that. Like, oh, I'll tell you how I ended up. Doing
Oh,
that.
the leading
I'll
guy's
tell you
gone.
how I
Now it's a
ended up in
woman.
the cave
Elongate
that
it.
time or whatever. Later, and then
Where's the
she
leading
wants
guy?
conclusion to
Oh,
all
there
the
he is.
stories,
He's got
and the
he's
idea is that it
bored
draws
in the right
her
hand
into the
corner
conversation in
with
that
with
moment,
champagne.
and later keeps the curiosity going. So it's quite an advanced conversation.
Also, I just want to say to the guy on the couch,
Yeah, great.
holding the champagne flute like
And
that,
what do you do for
with the
work?
way your hands are
Oh,
going to
well,
warm the champagne.
I don't really need to work, but
Well,
I do a
Ryan,
spot of
if these
acting.
folks
Ah,
had
lovely.
class,
You know,
Yeah.
something
wouldn't be
interesting
in
I've
this
noticed.
game.
I've met
That's
some
a good
actors,
point.
and they're
Oh,
always
Mika, you are
very
falling hard
interesting
for the
people
bartender.
because they're
Hard.
empathetic And that's, I
Absolutely.
think it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand.
Okay, so now
people
he's
and
telling her
emotions, they
about
can
the
read body
empathy that
language.
actors
Yeah, and
have.
that's
Because
what I
remember, she
love.
does some
is they're
acting on the
studying
side.
people and their nature, and
Right.
it's a really good way to connect with people on a really
Right, she doesn't
deep
need
level
to do it,
that
but
not
she just does a
necessarily
little
you
bit
can
on
do
the
in
side.
reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it,
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe.
Oh,
It's
you can get the
amazing.
vibe.
excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know.
What's
but
her
She's
name?
beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Okay, so this is what happened. Last time, we went to approach the girl in the car, but we're not. We're going for the posh toddy,
Posh toddy.
continuing to talk to the girl in the cafe.
Although I think it
Yeah,
might be worth
modeling's
it
alright,
for
but acting's
today's
much
new
more
viewers
interesting,
to see
right?
us run across
Yeah,
land.
Oh, yes, Mika, you totally
It
missed.
is
So
as
what
well, I
happens
think,
is
with modelling.
if you choose the other one, you literally start
Yeah.
Acting, you have to
Run.
feel.
We have to show
across
some
fields and you jump
personality
over
and
like
be
small
different
creeks
characters
and like.
stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're
Alright, now
more
we're back on
interested
the
than
acting.
usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The second best thing
I
about the running
like
is you stick it with the bill for the
Silicon Valley.
Yeah, that
actually.
is true.
That's
Is
that your
like my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's
We've stuck with the bill
basically
twice now.
like
So
really
maybe this time we're
intelligent
gonna pick
guys
it up.
that love technology.
Are you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think
Oh, she
you're
loves
quite
intelligent guys, so we're in
I'm
trouble.
not a programmer, but I've got my own kind
Good
of
luck,
business
lady.
intelligence
Little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think I can relate to the intelligent guys. 'Cause I'm quite intelligent.
That's a good point,
So I need
Mika.
to
She
end
wants
up
to
with
know
someone
where's the
of
tea,
my
and it
standard.
finally showed up.
Um,
The tea, I feel like
yeah,
should have
I
been there
just love
before
the
the
way they
cake.
invent things.
Agreed.
And I think I'd be quite good
Otherwise,
at
that
as
tea is
well.
going to not be at the
So,
right temperature.
Yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I mean, you heard Vanessa was pretty serious about
I
the tea
like.
the other
I'm
day.
watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite.
He
it's
just
not
called The
comedy,
Handmaid's
obviously,
Tale
it's
messed
like
up.
Dystopian.
It's messed up.
parallel future where everything goes wrong.
Well,
where
I
women,
don't disagree.
when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round up all of the women that can still have babies.
Yeah.
Right, I'm
and they
just,
kind of
but it
put
was
them
just
with
the way
the
he was just like,
important
but it's
men
kind of
to-
messed up
to
though.
mate.
Wow.
And it's
In
quite
that
messed
weird
up, but it's
accent
really,
that he
really good and
sort of
interesting.
falls in and out of.
No, I
Haven't
haven't.
Oh, you should
actually.
check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting.
Okay,
I'll
so
have
we
to,
just gave her a
see if I like
recommendation
it.
to watch
Mm-hmm.
The Handmaid's
You know, it
Tale.
might be a little bit for me, but
Oh.
Oh my god, okay, here we go. Now we've given her our recommendation for The Handmaid's Tale. And now are we going to feed her some cake? Tell her to look under the table for a surprise. Spoiler alert, it's your dick!
Oh.
Spike her drink with a drug to make her more compliant.
Oh, God.
So, there's a couple of rapey answers. Tell her your latest video was a dating advice video for men. Or talk about how it's cool to meet people like her that are not boring.
Well, obviously, D is the only human answer.
I mean,
If you tell her B, that's a quick way to get told that you ought to follow your own advice.
right, exactly. All right, Mika wants us to give her the cake.
I thought you wanted us to give her the D.
Yeah, I thought you wanted D. Where's the D on this one? Okay, so here's the thing. Is it like I'm gonna feed you now, or is it like you should really try this cake? It's really good.
You'll only know if you click A.
All right, haha, give her something.
This cake looks lovely.
It does.
Wait, come. Why don't you try just a little bit before you try yours?
I'm
Come
okay.
on, come get it.
No, I don't
Oh
really like
nope,
coconut.
nope. This is getting
You
super
don't like
creepy.
coconut?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't like coconut. Also, why am I holding my fork like that?
Some good stuff.
That would be called the uncultured swine
So-
method.
Feeding you cake.
No,
some
not a
fruit.
baby.
He was
Thank
not
you.
feeling the
But
he was
later,
not feeling the
if there's
feeding
some
cake.
sexual tension.
Oh, yeah.
What
I
if there's some
mean,
sexual
again,
tension?
I suppose
Yes,
this is
sure.
why it's orange. I can't really call it.
Might work sometimes,
Yeah.
but risky.
Risky.
Oh, it's too risky, they said. She's too posh for that. Wow, this is feeling awkward.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's
She's asking
gluten
about her
intolerant, but
Sometimes
diet
only.
restrictions.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
If she eats too much
Yeah,
gluten,
I've been
sometimes
on
her
the
stomach
paleo
becomes a
diet
balloon.
before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lives a long time, so it's good. It makes
Exactly.
sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat.
We're into the real
So
sexy time
I'm just
now.
constantly eating meat, which is delicious. So
She's constantly eating meat. It's delicious. Play cards with her. Use Brad P's 10-minute seduction questions. Use a question from the Marcel Proust questionnaire. Proust. You want to go with the Proust questionnaire? Let's get sexy. I get bloated on gluten. There's something that gets me into bed faster than telling me how gluten affects you.
I feel like if you can't hold a conversation about poetry, you're gonna like dive bomb if you're trying Proust.
Right, but I mean, we're gonna play cards with her.
No, these are all wrong answers.
Yeah, all these are wrong answers.
Let's try Proust.
We're trying.
Maybe we actually know obscure French literature.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
You never know.
I mean, I eat a fork like this. I eat with like this with like a
Proust,
scoop.
The author.
no, I haven't.
He wrote a book,
As the French
Swan's
do.
Way, or something. It's classic, and
No.
he was talking about his
No one
life.
does that.
And he came up with this
and
questionnaire
children.
where he asked a bunch
Sure,
of questions,
yeah,
and it was
children.
actually really interesting. So, for
Oh, wow.
example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?"
What's your idea
So
of perfect
I was thinking
happiness?
about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Yeah, that's it. It'd be Magic the Gathering
Wow,
cards.
not
You
put you
pull
on
out
the
Magic.
spot.
You pull out your box of Magic the Gathering cards, and you're like,
My
okay,
idea of happiness.
do
would
not
be
screw up
on
the
my boat
upkeep phase
in the
because
middle
that
of
will
the
piss me
ocean.
off.
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Okay, chicken,
Not
I've got
massive
3
waves
decks
crashing
here.
down, no?
No,
Like
no, no, no.
everything-
Just like a
And I've got,
peaceful,
Maldives?
peaceful like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I do
But I
that.
have some.
actually
I have some
house in Maldives.
boosters
Oh,
that I haven't
lovely.
opened yet, so we could open them together and draft.
I'm
and
just
do
out
some
there and I have my
drafting.
Chanel handbags around.
Yeah, that's the
And-
sweet
You
way
need
to
them
do
on the
it.
boat.
Yeah,
That's
and,
good.
but there's just one thing lacking. Like, I would like a man.
Yeah.
That's why
Should
I'm
you be
not
like
much of a
tanned and
seducer.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
really.
Bathing
Yeah, I don't know if
suit.
that's really
Yeah, with the
seducery.
Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Happiness is not a
Well,
place you
I don't
shall
mind.
be.
Oh yeah.
You can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about happiness, and she's.
This was a tricky one because we didn't
Look
let
at
you
him
know what
sitting in
the
his
question would
throne.
be, but obviously
wanna
this
get
one's
the
pretty
ladies?
good and can lead to a good
Motherfucking
conversation.
Proust.
And
That's right.
In general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about.
Oh,
and
if
even
you're gonna go
having
on a date,
few
you better have
interesting
a couple of
questions
interesting
like
things
this
to
in your
talk
back
about.
pocket
Have a few
is a
of these
good thing
interesting
to have
things in
so
your
that
back
you're not
pocket.
at risk of running out of things to say.
No,
what
it's a
he's
great
saying is
way to
flashcards.
open up a
Yeah,
conversation
exactly.
where you
Have
can
it written
maybe
on your
veer off
hand
onto something else that
And
you both
pray to
find
God that you don't
interesting.
sweat too much.
You know what?
So, Richard,
I want to just take
what's
a
your
moment
philosophy
to agree
on
with
life?
Weekend. Bartender has been having that
I guess it's pretty
conversation
simple,
with that
but
other
it's
lady
taken me a long
this
time to get
entire
there.
time.
But
This whole time.
for me,
It
it's
has
all
not
about
flagged.
finding the
They are
things I
both
really enjoy in
interesting
life.
people. Let's
And
seduce
doing
the bartender.
more of them and finding the things
All
that
right.
I don't
Problem is,
like.
the
I used to be
bartender
bothered all the time with phone
never,
calls,
ever go for it.
doing
No,
annoying
the
stuff,
bartender
filling in
definitely would not
forms
go
and
for
all of
Richard.
that
He's way
bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just
wants to arrange his
the
life so
simple
he's happy
things
with it.
make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and
Yeah.
balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is
Yeah.
more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you
He
just
wants the
get
absence
rid
of
of all
bad
the things you don't
rather
like,
than having good
then
things.
you're left with
Happiness.
just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
have
that's like.
depression.
All right,
stress,
Mika, thanks for
that you
coming
lose
by.
everything.
I really
I get that.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I get
Yes,
that.
we are. Oh, there's the old lady.
Magical.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh no! Our telenovela!
Abuela, what's happening? Mika, it was great to meet you. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, so now this lady has passed out. Do we just ignore it and carry on? Take out your phone and start filming it. Help the granny up. Or say, I hope I won't ever be that old. I want to die young with you.
Like, that's legit a sweet line. But
I mean, not like gluten sweet. Not like, hey, I get bloated with gluten.
Right.
I mean, that's seducery. Or laugh out loud.
I kind of think you'll never say B unless you're a hardcore My Chemical Romance fan. But I think we've got to be decent people and help the granny out.
Yeah, I think we have to help her up.
Everyone knows Abuela's actually running the show.
I know.
Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up.
Oh, yeah, you know what you should do with a woman who just fainted? Pull her up by her arms.
Oh, yeah.
Here, someone take her granny bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady. Yeah.
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it.
Oh,
Funny turn.
It's just a little funny
yeah,
turn.
we had to go with E. It was really the only good option.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
The only
Need some
sorry,
water or something.
I keep saying the word good option, except none of them are really good options.
Yes.
There's
Well
the
done for
human
helping
option.
The granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so I
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up. Actually. I had this couple this week.
Where's option F? Perform CPR and take the granny home with you. Now that's seducery.
That is seducery.
Copyright strike.
Josh,
it's
I
3
don't
and then they
think
shut you down. So.
even he has reached
Wow.
that level of seducery.
Yeah, I mean we're still learning about
messed up.
seducery. I don't. Then maybe that's later. Seduce the grandma. That would be an interesting scenario.
You
Let
okay?
me tell you, in telenovelas, that would probably be an interesting plot twist.
There you go. Okay, so he's kind of like uncomfortable or something, and say it's nothing serious. It's just a twinge. Say that you are wearing a medical corset, and the doctor said you can finally take it off tonight. It happened when I was picking up a baby that was walking out on the road. Lie.
Lie.
Tell her that your body is pretty fucked, but your dick works perfectly. Boy, this back is killing me, but my dick straight as an arrow.
Right? She's like, let's do it, Deadpool.
So there's the super shitty answers, the moderately shitty answers. I'm sorry, amateur gamer. I have a hard time lying. I mean, I just don't know if lying's the way to get this woman. We're about seducery here. Seducery. I guess we're going with the say it's nothing serious. Or do we lie to her?
Well, saying it's nothing serious, proves that you're strong and such,
We're seducery?
minor serious back pain can't actually bring you down, and you're still. I don't know.
I don't know. I
would say it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym, and then I went out feeding the squirrels, and I'm like bending forward and stuff, and I was like, oh.
No,
it's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be alright. And if
he
it's
said
not,
he
I'm
went to
gonna
the
get
gym
just,
and then he
get
was
some
feeding
stem
some
cells and
squirrels.
it's all set.
So we lied anyway.
It should be alright.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did feed some squirrels, but it.
No one likes Simona.
No, guys with physical ailments.
The ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the
Oh,
time.
don't want to be with someone who's whining about it.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons.
He's talking about his Chinese lessons.
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages.
Tell her how you vomited on the table, bro.
Ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
Could you
So,
say
for those of you who weren't on the
well,
stream
hopefully
yesterday,
the
we actually did
Te
a scenario where we were learning Chinese from a man, and then helping him get a Western woman.
Etc.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said, something about how you look, and I said like I speak Chinese but not very well, and a few basic phrases.
Okay, so now we just told her some Chinese that we knew, and then translated for her. Now, do we commit a criminal act together to bond, or say, if you could wake up anywhere in the world, where would it be? Find a superficial commonality, hypnotize her with your teacup.
What?
I don't know. I mean, so far we have felony,
Yes!
hypnotizing.
Felony is the correct answer.
Fluent in other languages, help Grammys up, commits felony. This Richard guy is a class act. You are absolutely right.
True.
That is how you graduate from seducery school.
And Josh, did you happen to catch when he just strolled on into the cafe in a motherfucking tank?
Yeah, Josh. At the beginning, he drives up in a tank. All right, I guess we're going to... Teddy wants a criminal act. You want a criminal act? I guess we're going to commit a crime.
That's why we work as a couple.
I know. Yeah, that's why two partners, that's how you know it's true love, when they're willing to commit felonies. I mean, I'll bury a body. Don't get me wrong. If my wife needs me to bury a body, I'll bury a body. But I don't know about this.
That's because you are a decent man, Brian.
I know. That's the problem. He saw the video on demand. Yes, it was pretty awful.
Lottie, let me see your bag for a second. Give me it here.
Oh, let me see your bag. All right.
Beautiful, isn't
Light
it?
bags.
Couples that
So
crime
lovely.
Let me
together.
get a little feel. So it's kind of like a baskety thing, yeah? Well, look, check this out.
What?
Put one of these in there.
He's taking the salt and pepper.
What are you doing?
Banana.
Why
No,
are you
he's
taking,
just taking the salt shaker
Listen, look.
like a
the banana
goddamn
in my bag.
animal. Anyone
We're
who's
doing
ever
really
worked in a
well,
restaurant,
and
you
I
know
just
what I'm
thought if
talking
we
about.
commit a criminal act, a
People
small one,
stealing
then we'll
salt
be
shakers.
bonding. and
Also,
it'll bring
that
us
is not
closer
the kind
together.
of
Now we're
criminal act that will
partners in
bring you
crime.
together.
So,
Nope.
But you take it out, not me, obviously.
That is the kind of criminal act
I'll
that will
take
make
that.
me hate you.
Yeah?
I do not want to meet my partner in prison.
Your
okay?
partner? I'm your partner in crime. What do you mean?
I wouldn't want to meet you at all. Or
Uh-oh.
anyone. in
Uh-oh.
prison.
This is not good. She's mad.
We're not going to go prison, babe. It's just a banana.
Yeah, no doubt, because only savages only steal the salt shaker.
You don't like crime?
Oh, we are getting the gun to the head. I'm telling you. Thanks a lot, Teddy.
Don't put it back. You're embarrassed. Guys, she's stealing something. She stole a banana.
She stole a banana.
Anything.
We left her with the bill.
We are seducers.
No,
indeed.
bonding is good, but
Oh,
criminal
well, you know what?
behaviour is
There's no
bad,
guns,
so
there's
not a
tea
good
and cake.
combination.
I know. And she has a dog. Why does she have a dog?
I wish Mika could have been there for that.
I know. Nothing is sexier than running away from English bobbies. It's so funny. Throw her under the bus.
And yes, Josh, I believe that is correct Britishizing.
Yes. All right, now let's seducerize her.
Yes.
Okay, so wake up. If you could wake up anywhere in the world, where would it be? Or find a superficial commonality, or do you want to try to hypnotize her?
Hypnotize her with your teacup.
Stop sending me on these terrible. Oh.
I ship Smokey Dude and the Bouncers. I ship it so hard, babe.
With your teacup. All right, we have another one for teacup. God, we're gonna fail this mission.
And you know what, Charlotte? I find tea to be very, very relaxing.
Oh,
Sometimes
tea very, very relaxing.
just
oh
the
God.
thought of drinking.
Oh God, it's even echoing. It's doing a little echo in the background.
Or the sound of the spoon in the cup as it stirs.
And yes, Wonder Llama, they
relax.
did.
Oh God. Oh my God, she's falling for it.
Of course she is.
As you listen,
Hypnotism.
Teacup.
If you were a
you might
seducer,
notice
you would know this.
the
I
eyelids
failed teacup
start
hypnotism
to feel
class.
heavy.
Okay, well, that's legit.
They can
I mean, I did really good at the surprise, but not teacup
That's right.
hypnotism.
And now,
You were just busy
I want
blowing
you
up
to
YouTubers
notice
with your rockets.
With my
so
rockets.
you have
Where did I get
strong
rockets?
feelings.
Mahmood.
Mahmood, clearly. And a woman
Towards
in a
me.
jumpsuit, nude in a jumpsuit.
Feel them growing in your body, deep inside, as you drift down
Oh, God.
deeper. Good girl.
Although I
Now,
feel like this is the
whenever
clearly the
I
whole
touch
time I've been playing. It's like
my cup will be more
Super
and
Seducer
more
2, the constant face
attracted.
palm.
In a second, I will wake you up.
oh
As I
God.
count from 1 to 10, you'll slowly come back to me, feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, we want her to come
1,
back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
2,
Of course we do.
3,
3,
4.
slowly coming back, feeling the wind.
Feeling the wind. Apparently, I'm not very
4,
good at hypnotizing. This is why I failed that
5,
class.
6, back
I
to your
don't know how
body,
you did with your soothing
feeling
voice.
more and more awake.
See, I can do the soothing voice if I
7,
really need to, but I'm
8,
still just it's the teacup
9,
rattling I have trouble with.
10. There you go, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
How
Did
did
you
this
fall
work?
asleep
How does this
there
work
for
in
a
real
second?
life?
Were you daydreaming?
I've seen it on multiple television shows.
How do you
so
feel?
I'm certain
It works
this
in
is
real life.
legit.
So obviously
Oh, this
this
was
is
only the
exactly the
medium
thing to do on a
answer.
date.
No
If it's not going so
thugs.
well, or even if it is a bit of hypnosis to...
Can you actually hypnotise? No, genuinely, can you? Or...
Yes, Josh. Yes, Richard is a telepathic alien.
$100 I can hypnotise you.
Okay, go for it.
No, let's just
Where's
shake
it
him
going from
first.
here? Oh my God, is he
And sleep.
allergic to water?
Off.
And sleep.
It obviously doesn't
he's
work, and I'm now
And sleep.
$100
Yeah.
richer.
She's a
Great.
yacht heiress. And
No, I
he's
didn't mean now.
drinking.
Do it later. But it works. But you shouldn't do it.
Teddy
as
says,
well.
"Oh man, I
Obviously
think I
not
fell asleep. What did I
hypnotising
miss?"
people. Even if you can do it, and even if you can't do it,
I
no,
can do it.
either war.
But I won't do it.
God. Oh, we're checking out another woman?
You like big surprises? Check it out.
Get out!
Okay, we just saw a woman that we clearly must have met in another scenario that we haven't played yet. Proudly proclaim that you slept with her. Give her a little wave or hide from her. Don't wave. We haven't don't wave. Yeah.
Hide under the table. It's going to impress our posh toddy.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's only one way to impress her, and that is to hide.
Sunny today, yeah?
Of course. Well, that was the worst hiding ever.
Nice one, that's the right option. You avoided a potentially
most
embarrassing
correct
situation.
D, take them both
So-
home.
Are you single?
Oh, Wonder Llama's gonna
Yeah,
go
that
the
actually.
D.
Oh, Josh
Oh,
says it
you
was from the
single?
first game.
And you?
Oh! So Josh, you're already a super seducer.
Yeah, you were. That's how you have all the answers. You were a super seducer before.
I knew you were a seducer. I
Oh.
can smell it on you like Axe body spray.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay, so she asked something, I'm guessing, about like doing something together. So you are agenda fluid and can meet anytime. That sounds desperate.
Is that like gender fluid?
Yes, but you know that means it means you're willing to do anything anytime. You're willing to switch genders at any point.
Absolutely.
Right.
As long as it's for her, whatever.
Right.
She wants.
Say your Pornhub premium subscription is about to roll over. You'll need to buy another year if we don't get it on. Tell her that she better meet you again or you will kill yourself. Suicide joke. Suggest feeding squirrels together or maybe just meet for a drink.
Feed the squirrels! Feed the squirrels!
So Teddy wanted us to take home the girl that we previously slept with, this one, and the grandmother. Because nothing says foursome like granny time.
That's right.
So let's definitely meet again soon.
Feed the squirrels.
What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together.
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels.
She would love to feed
why
the
not?
squirrels with us.
Or just
So
go for a
Duh,
drink.
because
one or
she's
the other.
awesome.
Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is
The
always
classic
a winner
squirrel
with,
feeding
yeah,
session.
the ladies for sure.
But
Right?
of
I
course,
can't
I
hear
find this
him,
on every occasion.
but
Every night, squirrel
I
feeding
just have
night.
to assume he's
Excellent.
saying
Yeah.
bitches love squirrels.
Let's just get the check. Actually.
Oh wait, we might
So
actually
what's your
pick up the
plans for
check.
coming week. You busy?
What?
Well, I have a
No.
spa treatment.
Hey, just one.
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week.
Josh doesn't want to
I've gotta
toot his
get my
own
nails
horn,
done.
but he does talk to women on a
I've got a
semi-yearly
shopping
basis.
trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all
So-
nice stuff. Nothing.
Oh, I've got a Pilates
Well,
class as
you
well.
got that on me,
excellent.
Josh.
So nothing strenuous or
Yeah,
hazardous.
you don't talk
Well,
to
the
women at
Pilates
all.
can be
No.
quite strenuous.
That's true, actually.
I,
Yeah, could be.
I call my wife mother, and I make it a chance never, make it a point never to talk to women.
Oh my
especially
gosh,
not
I
alone.
didn't even think about that, Melissa. We are streaming together. You're a woman, and I'm a man.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's only bad, but I think actually Vanessa probably is. Hopefully Vanessa's logged in, so she.
Hopefully.
So.
She can supervise us.
Yeah. Okay, so Bill's coming. You suggest she pays and that you'll get the next one. Play 5 lies to see who pays. Seems long. Go to the toilet so she needs to pay. You pay because you are a gentleman. I think you paid because you're the dumbass who interrupted her tea and cake time to begin with.
But playing 5 lies would be cute. It would be cute and fun.
All right, you want to go play 5 lies?
I mean, it's probably the wrong answer because she's a classy bitch, but
See,
I think you gotta give her the D.
Got to give her the D.
Ugh, I'm gonna vomit.
should I-
saying that.
Oh no! Of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
Because he wasn't bad.
Yeah, I always.
He
do.
didn't
The
bring
next
us our.
time
He
they
didn't take our
remember.
order. He didn't bring us our cake.
In my opinion,
Them classy
the man
bitches
should
love
always
lies,
pay
though.
If it's his
That's seducery talk right
I agree
there.
on the
That's
other
right.
hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to. I think it's nice either or. You know, if you've
Lies
invited
and
someone
squirrels,
to an event,
two
it's
things
you know,
all
I think
classy
it's your
bitches
place.
That's how you get them
You can't
panties
say,
to
"Come
drop.
out to this
Oh
fancy
yeah,
restaurant with
lies
me."
and squirrels.
By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.